No one wants more victims. Maybe Gota doesn't understand that? It'll be meaningless if you are saved, but Gonta loses himself.
Yeah. It will be really sad if we also lose Gonta. I do have faith in Gonta too. I want him to survive no matter what. It would be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself. Where is he? Kibo? Are you like right over there? Yeah, of course you are. You are near Muse Lab.
I
understand how Gonta feels. I do not wish for any more victims either. Alright.
As I thought.
I have no doubt that Monokuma will prepare a new motive for us. But the only way we'll win is if we stand together like never before. Yeah, like what is the deal with the motive though? We still haven't gotten the motive card key from Kokichi. Nor do we know what... We still don't know what this motive is about. Kibo and I shared a passionate conversation. I mean, if we don't know what the motive is, we're also gonna get like another motive. I'm sure that Monokuma is gonna do something once again to give us like even more motive. Alright, well, we grew a little bit more. We grew closer a little bit more, and I think I have a good gift for Kibo this time around. That I actually bought from the casino, wherever it is. Actually, what was I thinking exactly? It was something along the lines of this one. White robot mustache. A gentlemanly mustache that can be stuck on the robots. Does not include antenna functions or earthquake powers. Could this actually be like a Mega Man reference? I don't know. Either way.
Thank you very much.
I mean, Kibo, outside of, like, you know, Raiden, he also gives me the vibes of Mega Man and such. With his professor and all that. Shichi, thank you very much. I am humbled by your generosity.
But...
Did he give me this simply because I'm a robot? I report your No, not at all. Not at all. Come on. Come on, be a little bit more positive. Man, I care about you. Shichi, may I ask you for advice concerning a particular matter? Advice? Are you sure you want to ask me?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, you're the only one I can talk to about this matter. Well, you can tell us, Kibo. We're gonna do everything we can to help you. The only one? This question has been on my mind for a while now. Do you think I am merely ordinary, despite being the ultimate robot?
Well...
No. You don't need to answer. Compared to everyone else, I feel rather ordinary. Well, what do you think, Kibo? Do you want to feel ordinary? Or do you want to feel special? What is it that you want exactly? I think that you should definitely ask that yourself first. Then why ask?
If I must.
So I've been thinking that I need to address this somehow by taking action. Shichi, I intend to launch a robot business. A robot business?
Indeed.
Yes, I'm going to launch a business that takes full advantage of my robot capabilities. That's why I'm going to work to become a pop star robot. A pop star robot? That's actually good. A pop star? Why that?
Listen closely.
I arrived at this decision after analyzing many options. Hold on a second. Yep, I think I'm getting sick once again. The main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music genre. I don't think they've advanced in any music genre.
For now.
On the subject of pop stars, singing is what they're mostly known for, right? Okay, I think that this is more of a goofy type decision that we can make. Either the looks or the dancing or the singing. I mean, I could be serious and say that it's the singing, but I'm gonna say it's the looks.
That's...
Because you definitely have the looks, Kibo. Because you looks oh so fabulous. It's our looks. Looks, huh? I suppose I could alter my appearance to a certain extent. No, Kibo. You look wonderful. The way you are now.
But
I don't want to change how the professor designed me. Singing is how I will stand out.
well then.
I'm going to sing for you now. Please tell me what you think.
Okay.
Alright, sure. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. As long as it's not, I squeeze the baby out and you don't know who the father is. I would soon regret those words. Oh god. He is chanting the Super Saiyan song. Kibo's expression while singing was so peaceful, so joyous. Oh god. He's like Shuichi's ears are exploding right now. But my brain was being fried. I felt my insides were scrambling. I can't block it out. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, good gracious god! Not even Ibuki songs were, like, would be able to make you throw up. Several minutes later, I opened my eyes, still hunched over.
How about this?
What do you think, Shuichi? It was pretty good, huh? Oh yeah, definitely. The fact that you made Shuichi vomit is definitely a plus.
Sorry.
I mean, what the hell, Kibo? Didn't you see that Shuichi was vomiting there? That's not good. I'm sorry, Kibo. I don't think I can follow your music career.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? Oh. You're crushing his dreams, Shuichi.
No.
Kibo, your singing was terrible. I couldn't take it.
Really?
Ah! Was it really that bad? Was it? Yes, I don't think you should sing for people anymore.
But how?
Oh no. Oh my god. Kibo. Oh no. Does that mean I can become a pop star? Wait, Kibo. Wait, Kibo, that's it. You can play music, right? Why did you do that? If you just pretended to sing and play the song through your mouth.
I can't.
I can't do that.
I'm disappointed in you.
That is an illogical compromise, Shuichi. Please understand, my AI is a reflection of the human desire for greater understanding. So I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. That, and the fact that if he's gonna do that, he's gonna look like a fake. Because he doesn't actually sing it himself. He's just actually playing the song through him. Even if one possesses an ultimate level talent, that talent should not be a crutch, but a stepping stone to reach even greater heights. Ah, my goodness gracious. Kibo, don't tell me about stepping stones. I hate stones that can be stepped on. You know that. Ugh. Well, okay, that was actually pretty fun. At least we made Kibo go the right path, a much better path, I guess. Kibo gave me a dressing down, and I returned to my room. A dressing down? What the hell does that mean? I never thought the day would come when a robot would preach to a human. Oh, come to think of it, we didn't come to a conclusion about his robot business. Yeah, what is with that?
Alrighty then. Next is gonna be Maki.
Actually, before we talk to Maki, I do have some places to check. Like, for example, I think that Kibo is actually in his lab here. Is he? Or is he in New's lab? Ah, he's like right over here. What are you doing, Kibo, here? Didn't you say that you didn't like this place?
That's robophobic.
Everyone else seems to have been given an appropriate lab. So how come my lab has a sci-fi theme? This is probably more robophobia. Yeah, well, everybody is being robophobic to you, Kibo. That certainly blows. Actually, before that, I want to check on something else. I just cannot help it. Let's see what Himiko is doing in her own lab. Let's see. Can we actually train in more magic poses and such? Hey, Himiko! I've been training on my magic poses even more. Ha! What do you think about that one, eh? Hey.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, good timing. Do you wanna join me?
No, sadly. I do have some other stuff to do, Himiko. Sorry. I was actually pretty curious about what you were doing in your own lab here. Maybe she was training with more dubs? Cause I'm pretty sure she wouldn't... She's probably never gonna touch the water tank anymore. Given that she's gonna... It's always gonna remind her of the failed magic show that she had. She's never gonna touch that water tank like ever again.
Maki?
Well,
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there, so...
Actually, come to think of it, why not just lock our own doors? Maybe we can use like some chains or something to lock it. I don't know, I'm just saying. Or maybe we should hire Maki to protect Shuichi's lab and all that.
that's true.
Should we go check your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watch in case anyone tries.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. I spent some time with Maki in my lab. Sadly, we didn't go there. We're still here. Like, we're back over here. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to think of a gift that would be really, really good for her. Did I buy like anything that would be good for her? Anything good from the casino? I don't remember. 46 Moves of the Kidding Game. A card game with Japanese characters that relate to kidding games. Some cards are a metal bat kills demons, blackened are soaked in the blood, and certain evidence over arguments. I don't know what... okay. Yeah, I can't say for sure if I bought like anything that would be good for her. I could have given her like a teddy bear. Actually, hold on a second. Did I give Himiko a teddy bear before? I think I did. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe a crystal bangle. A bangle made out of common crystal glass. It's sparkly and draws quite a bit of attention. I don't know if she's the type of person who wants this sort of stuff, but... What is this? Mono Jinbei. Popular Japanese summer clothes colored in black and white, like Monokuma. It's easy to move around in and breathe well. Well, I would say that it would be pretty good for magic training in the dojo, but... Okay, well, let's just give her this.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you?
Yay!
The close friend you mentioned before. I'm sure she's thinking about you. Your friend from your childhood. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died. No.
Huh?
What? Died?
Well,
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
that's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now. Yeah. Not to mention that because you chose to do this for her, made it so that she lived a happy life. Including the time when that same friend of yours saved that kid. Even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already. Jeez, why do you always say that his face is gross? He's beautiful.
Hey,
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
Huh? For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult?
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? But are you okay with that?
but
how annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
sorry.
Well,
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try to find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur, and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Yeah, you're right. That might be the best thing that Shuichi can do. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
and if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe. No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. It is one of the first times seeing Maki smile. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Of course, I realize the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaito's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you. Ah. Damn.
But
That goes for you too, right? Are you kind of his sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Maki faced me with a slight grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know, it's because Maki and I share a special bond. And I swear on that bond, we will escape together. Hooray! Maki's report card has been updated. And we learned a new skill. Financing. Financing? What the hell could I be? Maki and I parted ways. I returned to my room. Hey! Heyo! Yeah, we got Maki's undergarments. Alright. So the only people we have left are Kaito, Himiko, and Kibo left.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again?
It's called Hogwarts. Welcome to the Wizardry School of Killing, Necrophilia, and Incest, yo!
Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot.
Hey.
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember!
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro.
Alrighty then. Yeah, just don't pay attention to it, Shuichi. Let's just go to training. Alright, time to go training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Alright, more training as usual. Actually, hold on, before I continue with this, let me just do my own thing over here. Yep, I think I am starting to catch a cold here, folks, once again. My nose is running, like, quite a lot. Thankfully my throat isn't too bad yet. I think I'm gonna take some time for myself at some point, just so that I can recover. I wanted to tell you this, just in case. Just in case there's gonna be like some break from me when it comes to my cold. Alright, is anybody around here before we go? There's Kibo and Maki. I mean Kibo and Tsumugi. Sorry. Forgot your name there, Tsumugi. You're just so plain, Tsumugi, that I'm starting to forget your name too, I guess. Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room, as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yeah, after I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about a killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. Well, all I'm gonna say about him as of now is that you all should be careful when it comes to Kokichi. I can't say that I have any conclusive idea of what he is truly thinking, but I can definitely sense chaos down the road.
But Kokichi's never serious. It was probably all his idea of a joke, right?
Well, that's the point. We just don't know. He may have been joking. He may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant.
Yeah, let's do our best.
Alright then. Tsumugi? What are you doing, Tsumugi?
Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. Then an announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time. But why did it have to be so melodramatic?
I don't know, but it's definitely too much. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Monokubs, I think a bit meh. It's just whatever.
It's not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokubs siblings? Okay, well, let's not start talking about this. Like, some things should just be left alone. But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe, Tsumugi. Great. Let's add another person down the list of robophobia. Sheesh.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top.
He does have strong beliefs. Alrighty then, just go outside. See you tomorrow, Kibo, Tsumugi. Kaito? Are you alright? Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
But what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Did you get punched in the face by Maki again?
Nah.
No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts, is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk? Talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Okay. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard. And we all sat down. Alright, so... how has your day been?
So what are we gonna talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Well, we do have to start from somewhere though, right?
Come on, man, that was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type does she like? She's not a vampire, Kaito. Though, judging by her looks, she can pass for a cute vampire girl, too.
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
No, I think he literally meant, oh, what blood type do you like? Are you secretly a vampire girl, Maki?
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Yeah. I mean, outside of you talking about your childhood and all, I do want to know more. I mean, is that talent really fake? Or do you also have that as well?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I don't think she has a favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage.
At first, they seemed like normal, kind men, with smiles on their faces. They watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. And thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked. Yeah, that must be it.
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go.
Wait, what? A huge sum of money?
But that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding.
Funding?
And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul.
That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah,
Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
you know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Makiro was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
Yeah. I am fairly certain about it.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. It sure is. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. Indeed, indeed. If only moments like this lasted longer. Sadly, that's not possible with this killing game. A reason why we have to stop it. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive.
Hi, hello!
His White House whiter than freshly made rice. His black house blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's Monokuma! Yeah, you actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Well, of course it is. Because why not? Why not have like another one of these moments where the antagonist has to work together with with Monokuma / the mastermind, with obvious spooky music and all that, to plan an evil murder. Woo!
Yeah.
I mean, why am I fucking surprised?
Technically, it's not a real violation. Besides, I can't pass up on an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive?
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's why I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So, this is my proposal. A certain someone is playing something interesting, so if you use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course. I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Whoa! What the? Holy Christ! The fuck is that? Whoa! Oh my, Kokichi!
I'll drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil.
Okay, that is fucking scary. Jesus fucking Christ! Look at it. Look at. Wow! You know, I was joking. Okay. Let's do this Monokuma theater first.
You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Right, Marty? Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who would rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. We've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too.
Okay, that surely must have been written by that Monokuma theater surely must have been written by Kokichi. And hey yo, let's see about another love key over here. But actually before I before I start this, you know, I didn't really I mean, people were telling me that the faces from before were really scary, but they didn't really feel that scary to me. But this one, this one that Kokichi used was, whew, holy crap, Kokichi.